Good morning, folks. Top story is a 6.3 magnitude earthquake that struck the southwestern coastal region of Iran. Not one agency missed the genesis or the aftershocks, which were quite numerous and still ongoing. There were dozens of people killed, stealing any satisfaction the watch uptick might have offered me. This was also a matter of miles from one of their nuclear facilities. We also have volcanoes going on major alert in Vanuatu in northern New Zealand. Canary quake check. Not much yesterday, all small, still quieting, but we got a few so far this morning. Take a moment to check NASA's Earth Observatory, showing spring chlorophyll swirling off the Japanese coastline. Swirling in the Indian Ocean are sister cyclones spawn half a day apart. Imelda will try her best to miss Madagascar as she swings south, while Victoria off the northwest Australian coastline, not expected to cause much damage as of now. Indeed, northeastern Australia has more storm activity to worry about today and tomorrow. Europe, not as bad as severe outbreaks as we've seen in the last week, but make sure you check your local alarms and forecasts with the links below. Do you remember the air convergence in the central states yesterday? She dropped major snow on the back end, produced severe weather on the leading edge. There are spotty tornado reports, and such reports are expected to explode this evening as severe outbreak warnings cover a significant portion of the country. Remember, the high pressure up north is pushing south of the leading edge while the low pressure pulls north out front. The air slammed together has wildly different temperature, moisture, and electric potential. No joke, if you are anywhere in these areas, the onus is on you to check local warnings as the day unfolds. Lastly, on weather, here's the next low creeping over the west coast. Flaring is still quiet, can't seem to get above a low C flare. Told you guys? Watch the new ones. They grow up fast, don't they? As positive blue leads in the south, we must dub these as two separate active regions. Sunspots departing are on flare watch simply for leaving the Earth-facing disk, but also with the Earth footprint firmly set on that limb. The north-central active regions are magnetically separated, but look on the left. Red is supposed to lead on the north, and this is the first and best reversed polarity sunspot candidate we've seen this cycle. Magnetosphere is fairly calm at the moment, matching the solar wind, but we expect that to change today. We are expecting a coronal hole stream to impact Earth over the next 48 hours and cause significant instability. Speaking of coronal holes, next one is headed in on the south at the dark patch there. Umbral field atop the corona hit his vanishing cabinet right as Iran began to shake yesterday. It is returning slowly in the wake of it. As you might expect, a coming active region got his energy out before facing Earth for a likely 2-week nap. We should also be watching that departing spot for a wake-up call. Eyes open. No fear, it's 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and that's the news. Be safe, everyone.